Hey everyone, welcome back to new content of Cybroses. In today's video, we will be discussing about basic subcontracting. In manufacturing, the subcontracting is the process of company engaging a third-party manufacturer or subcontractor to manufacture products that are then sold by the contracting company. In basic subcontracting, the subcontractor is responsible for acquiring the necessary component. This means that the contracting company only has to worry about what happens to the subcontracted product once they are produced. Now let's see how to do the subcontracting. To do with the subcontracting, first let's navigate into the manufacturing module. From the manufacturing module, we have to enable the settings, that is subcontracting. So here this would allow you to delegate the part of production process to the subcontractors. So once it's done, you can just manage with the configuration of the product. So let's move on to the product. So in this case, we are just going to consider the product, which is um, cabinet with door, or you can just choose any of the product from here. Let's say that I'm going to choose a product that is corner desk right set. So I'm just going to make it as my priority, and you can find the product over here, and the forecasted quantity is 49 as well. And under the inventory, we just need to ensure that we have enabled the route buy and replenish on order. So when the customer places the order for corner desk right sit, here we know that we don't have sufficient quantity. So that we will be subcontracting the item from the vendor and will be delivering the item to the customer. So as you just move on to the purchase tab, in this case, we also just need to designate the vendor. So this vendor should be designated as the subcontractor. Now let's move on to the BOM of this material, this product. So as we just move on to the bill of material, here you can see that we have set the BOM type as subcontracting, as well as we also just designated the subcontractor in this case. Now in subcontracting, we are not setting the components. If you want to set the components, you can set that. For the time being, I am not not setting the components over here. And in case of subcontracting, we cannot also manage the operations for the subcontracting. So once that's done, you can just move on to the sales module. And in the sales module, we just need to consider the sales order. So here the customer is OD Peterson, where we have to fill out the details of the product, which is corner desk right set. So in this case, let's say that we want 100 quantity. So we know that we don't have sufficient quantity of the item. So we just need to confirm the order. As we just confirm the order, you can see that a purchase order is created in order to do the subcontracting. So first we have to confirm the purchase order in order to get the item from the subcontractor and keep the item in the stock. From the stock, then the item will be delivered to the customer. So currently we have confirmed the order and we just need to receive the item. Now click on validate. Upon the validation, the item will be subcontracted. So currently it's been subcontracted, and now let's move on to the sales order in order to deliver the item. So as you just move on to the sales here, you can see that we just need to deliver the item to the customer. As we haven't delivered the item to the customer, it will be indicated in red color. Now let's move on to the delivery tab, and here you can see that we have to check the availability. In this case, we will be only having 50 quantity as available. This is because there you could see that 49 where the item that is forecasted. So the forecasted quantity shows that the that are the pending one. So we just need to allocate the items when they are stock into the particular sales order. So when you just try to validate, you can see that we can just go with the back order because we don't have sufficient quantity. And let's create the back order over here. And you can see that we can just deliver the item to the customer. Now, as you just move on to the corner desk right sit, we have just done with the delivery, and you can also find the on-hand quantity, and you can also see the forecasted quantity and everything. And altogether, the manufactured quantity is also shown over here. This also shows the sold quantity as well as the purchased quantity. So if you want to compute the price in the BOM, you can also compute that, and that will be reflected in this case over here. So that's how we just deal with the subcontracting that is the basic subcontracting. So I hope this video clarifies how to manage the basic subcontracting in Odoo 18. And if you want Odoo customizations or Odoo tutorial videos, feel free to contact Cybroses. As always, stay awesome and thank you for watching the video.